guys, Chicken Buddy Reviews, back for another video, and today we are going to be doing a review of Dinobot. Now, I just got him from Baba Bobo, which I definitely recommend checking him out if you want to. I'm not going to force you, but his amazing prices. This is a $200 figure, and I got it for like $100. So, the price of that is amazing, and this figure's amazing. Like, other than a few, like, just my errors, like, just getting scared over it, it's actually one of my favorite figures, masterpiece-wise. Like, the Dino mode looks amazing. Yes, there are a few leaks of, robot mode, mainly in the back area, but we're mainly going to be focusing on the front. Now, before we get into anything on here, we're just gonna show you the golden disc, which is all this detail on the front, and it is a record player on the back, The Sounds of Earth. It can also have this little clip that can clip into Dinobot's hand. Now, this is a little bit small on mine, so I kind of just gotta get it like to hang in there to see if I tap it, it falls right out. So, but that's just my copy. Probably won't be for everyone's copy. And then you can have them looking at it. And yeah. You can take this off. Be careful. It's a very tiny piece, so you might lose it. So then you have this piece, which just folds out. And you can just sit the golden disc on it. We'll sit this back here for now. Every other accessory goes on with robot mode. So, yeah, we're going to get into this now. Now, for articulation wise, he can go all the way up, all the way down, 360. He does have an opening jaw that far. And for this part, you'll need like something really small. You can use his laser eyes and just like pop his tongue out. His tongue has a lot of movement too. Oh, you can't see that. Okay. Yeah, so there's his tongue. Just set that down. Close that up. Now it's a ball joint right in there. So you have 360 movement. And there is a hinge right there, so you can bend it all the way out. There's another hinge right there, so you can bend it all the way back, all the way forward. Double joint right there, so you can bend it like that. And all the way up. And then there's a swivel joint right there. I'm not going to swivel it all the way around, but it can. Then his leg. I'm actually going to take him off this for now. His leg, he does have like almost 2 snaps. You can swivel there. Kind of move right there. Not much though. He does an ankle tilt and a little bit of forward and backward motion. All of his toes are on different hinges. I'm not going to move them right now because I'm terrified of them, but yeah, that's just mine. That's just me. I'm going to put him back on here. Where's the peg? There we go. And then his tail has a movement right there. Movement right there. And a double joint right there. And that is it. That is all the movement for the robot mode. Or not robot mode, but dino mode. And then you can just take this right off again. And we can sit him to the side for now. See if I can get him to stand. Nope, I can't get him to stand right now, apparently. Oh, there we go. So yeah, then you have this base. Now this is 3 different pieces. You can take it off, but I'm not going to because I don't really want to. It's also tightly on there. So this is a piece, this is a piece. As you can see the seam right there. And this thing is its own piece, this whole thing. So yeah, you can have it all the way up like this. Like right there. That's as far as you can go. You can't it has all the way back here, but you can't really reach it per se. Yeah, so for dinobot mode, you're gonna want it like all the way up here. You also have a joint right there, and it goes up and down too. So yeah, we shall just sit this up. You can also have him up here if you want him like jumping and pouncing on someone. But yeah, we're just gonna put this to the side for now. And we're gonna go back to Dinobot and on to transformation with him. Now, you wanna get this clear piece off first, so you're just gonna wanna get your finger up there, push this down, and just pull it out. So see how it gets in there? You just kinda gotta get it behind this peg right there, and then just collapse it all together. But yeah, we're gonna want this out for the transformation. And yeah, it does have like a hinge right there. But yeah, okay. That's out of there, so we're gonna close it up. And there he is without it. Still very good looking guy. So, next step, what you wanna do, fold these out and all the way around. Kinda get it to like, kinda like be flush. There you go. Same on the other side. Just get it to look flush. Bring this up right here. Actually, wait, no. Bring these panels up. Bring this whole section up. The tail, I'll just pop right off. Set that to the side. And then just kind of be very careful with this part, and then just like lean it up and lean it up on the back as well. And there you go. This is how you're gonna wanna have it for right now. Then you can separate the feet, flip them out. Then, so this is gonna be rotated like so. Then you're gonna wanna rotate it down, bring this out, and then close this in to hold it in place. Rotate that forward. Bring the heel out, push this section up. Doesn't have like a latch or anything, so it might get pushed down during transformation. You're gonna wanna bring it down. Kinda like bring this section up right here. Just like that. And then you're just gonna wanna straighten it out. There's one foot. The second one is almost the same as the first. So rotate it, clip it in. If you can, I don't know why it's not wanting to. Rotate this out, and then this clip right here, we'll just rotate in. It pegs into right there. You can see the difference. Now you want to just fold this down, fold this out, and then fold this out. Like so. Now you can have him standing like this, and there he is done. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, what are we gonna work on next? So, oh, also, I forgot to mention, the eyes pop out. You can just bring his head up like this, pull that down, rotate it around, and he has squinting eyes. We'll leave it that on for now. Then we're gonna rotate it around, bring it down, bring it out, fold that in, collapse, bring that down. Then you're gonna wanna go to the front and separate these two. Then you're gonna wanna kinda like fold that up. Sorry, this is my second time transforming this guy, and I'm very, very nervous about this guy, so just give me a second to remember what I need to do. Okay, so, alright, have it like rotated right there, kind of bring it like that a little bit. There you go, kind of have it like this, but you're going to rotate the roll, kind of bring this up, and then you're going to want to have this piece right here, bring it down, bring it around, bring the fake eyes in front, collapse it down kind of, and it will have its own little area where it knows it can fit like so. I believe that is it for that step. I don't know. Then what you want to do, fold out the arms. Oh, actually, wait, yeah. You're going to want to do the arms first. So you're going to want to fold this up and kind of just wiggle this whole section out. Until you get it all the way out. Then you can fold his hand out, rotate it around, fold the claws up, kind of get it like straightened a little bit, push these two sections together, push this in there. You can actually kind of straighten his arm out a little bit now, and then fold this back down. And then just rotate his arm like, or his hand like that. Yeah. And second arm is the same as the first. Wait. Oh wait, now you gotta rotate it as well. And then rotate that again. Yeah, okay. Okay. This guy's very, very complicated figure. So again, fold that out. Kinda wiggle this out. Very hard joint, if I do say so. You can fold these in right now or later if you want. I don't care when. Your toy, you transform how you want. Rotate this around. Kind of straighten the arm out a little bit. Get this in there. Fold that up. And we're just going to leave that arm like it is for now. And then, oh, actually, wait, no. We have more steps to do. So you're going to want to kind of rotate it at the base. Rotate it up. It's an ugly sound, I know. Then just kind of accordion fold it in. I believe that's all it goes, yes. So remember, rotate it up, down, right? Again, trying to remember how to do this guy. I only did him once. Okay, so yeah, then everything should be good right there. Make sure this is folded in. Just push his head in a little bit. Make sure his arms are good. You can, actually no, wait to peg that in, because then you're going to want to fold this all the way, like so. Oh, wait, right, get these in there. Rotate these up. Bring this out a little bit. Then just kind of do your best to get these sections in there. This is what I was struggling on the most yesterday, probably. And if the arms aren't perfectly done, just like pull them up a little bit. They should just kind of fit in. And then you can kind of like hold that there. Oops. I'm going to take it off camera for a second. This is where I have the troubles again. This figure's an awesome figure. I would definitely recommend getting him, but transformation is tricky. So yeah, make sure the arms are out, like so. Kind of just push them up against everything. Rotate this kind of up. Rotate that up. And do your best to kind of not break it, but like tab it in. Got one side, and then the other side, it's going to be easier. Then you're just going to kind of bring this down, tab it in, will be a little bit hard to get in, rotate the head. Why is it not tabbing in? It's this arm. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. So yeah, just rotate this around. We'll get back to that later. Rotate this down, twist, and then this kind of just like, see, as you can see, it's kind of bent. Kind of just want to fold it in, and then this is the worst part when you're trying to transform it, because you gotta like pull and snap that joint right there. Holy crap! I almost just broke it. Yeah, let's try that one last time. And yeah, that's gonna probably pop off at some point. It's going to happen. Can't really stop that. So yeah, fold this down, turn this around. This side's actually easier since it's like kind of half broken. I need to get it in. I'll do that off camera. Yeah, this one doesn't really like sit in on mine. But yeah, be very careful with that. You're gonna end up breaking it somehow. It's just how it's going to happen. So then you got this far. Kind of rotate these out a little bit more. Help them stand. Rotate, push this up. Why is this not folding in? Oh, great. Okay. Keep trying to push the chest in if you can. If you can't, bring it up. Bring it out a little bit. And give me a second. Okay, so got that done. Now I'm going to bring up the camera a little bit. And then you're just going to focus on the arms. Then you are ready. So yeah, this is probably going to be like down there or something. Just fold it up like so. You're going to want to rotate this around. And then fold it forward, or however you have it. We'll focus on the hands in a little bit. Same thing on the other arm, just rotate it around, and that's going to pop out again. Yep, that's my problem. Don't know how to fix this. I don't know what is going on. Okay, so the chest tab doesn't stay in the best, but I don't care anymore. I'm just going to give up on that because that is like ticking me off, actually. Okay, so yeah, you just want to bring this down. You can bring it back, rotate it, then bring it down. Then rotate the arm, or the hand, wrists, whatever. Pull out the fingers. Same on the other side. And then there you go. There is Dinobot in his robot mode. Yeah, so he doesn't have much movement, but he's a very, very enjoyable piece of masterpiece. He does have 360 right there at the waist. Ab crunch, kind of. As you know, he has joint all the way around. Can go out. Kind of elbow, kind of to pull that out. And you can just kind of bring this up, push it back in, bring it down. There you go. Rotation right there. Rotation right there. These 3 fingers are each on their own joint, so are the tips of them. The other part of the finger, it's all connected. Tips connected, but they have their own joint. And then right there. And I'll just keep this close. It does have that far up, rotation. That far out. That far back. So we can do the splits. I don't know if mine does that though. Mine's been having problems with this joint. I don't want to force that. If you feel like you have to force it, don't do it. I'm gonna mess around with that later. But come on. Over 90 degrees right there. rotation right there, ankle tilt, and that's it. Well, yeah, other than the head. Got the head. You can bring it forward, you can look down, you can look up that much. Rotation, it's on a ball joint so it can go everywhere. Mouth does open and close. And the lighting feature for mine does not work since the batteries do not fit. Sadly. But you can still have all his faces. So I'm gonna just take it off if I can. I hate this figure for this part. Everything that involves taking something off, removing something, it just sucks to get it off or do whatever you want. So, but again, don't get me wrong, amazing figure. But some parts just gotta make you mad. There we go, got his head off. And you can see where the electronics are. So this face, he's kind of like grinning. You can open it wide. Next face, he's kind of like mad. Open his mouth, kind of loose actually for the jaw. Next one, he's kind of like really mad. So you got like screaming kind of. And then finally, you have the laser eyes, which he's mad, and you kind of him screaming as well. And bring these out again. Just kind of like peg them in. And that would work with the green, but obviously I can't get mine to work for some reason. So we're just gonna put a random face on him. I'll probably do like the grinning, even though that was what was just on him, I believe. So yeah, here's Dinobot kind of leaning forward. I don't know why he's leaning forward. Why is this not tightened in? Oh, that's the joint I hate. It won't snap into place. But yeah, this figure has many flaws, but it's also an amazing figure. Looks great, if I do say so. You can also bring this out and bring the golden disc back. Put the little clip in the golden disc. And here it's not that loose. There he's holding the record / golden disc. And you can take that out. Put this back. If it wants to, but it does not want to. Oh, right, there's a peg right there, so you can just peg this little thing in there. And of course it's going to be loose. So that sucks. Everything you want to work is really loose on mine. Okay, finally we'll bring the tail out. So the tail, after the first time of moving it again, loose. But again, not the company's fault, it's just my figure. Every figure has its flaws, you know. Okay, so what you want to do is kind of like split it in the middle, and then you can get it at the top, if you can. Again, this tail is apparently known to break. So let's see if I can get it apart. Apparently not. I'm having a lot of problems with this guy, aren't I? Yeah. There we go. Got it. Okay. So, once you have it like that, just split it apart. And you're going to want to straighten that out. Wiggle this out. Bring it down. Rotate it up and around. That's where you're going to kind of bring it up. And then just kind of sit it back there. I know it says to tab it in, but that I feel like I'm going to put too much stress on the tab. So then again, same thing, wiggle it out, rotate it around. This has kind of more locking mechanism because it has like a peg, you can see right there. And yeah, then you just fold this out. And you can have it in his hand like this, or you can bring it, this little peg thing out right here. Spinning mechanism doesn't really work well on mine. I don't know how it works. I don't know. My figure has some flaws. I'm just going to say that. And then you can take this out, fold this down, and there you go. There's his sword. And just kind of like close his hands on it to make it look like he's holding it. And then just fold his hand out. And there you go. Now, there's one last thing to do with Dinobot, and that is bring this down like that. Grab this, just put it on his crotch plate. Just will sit in there. Oh wait, actually move that up, back, and then you can just bring this down and kind of just sit it like that, and you can just have it sitting right there, and you can get them in some cool poses on the stand. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.